Have you read it?
I did. I've read it and I've listened to it. I have it on The Shack. I have it on iPod. I downloaded it because when I was sick, I listened to it about 3 times, and it's the neatest book.
I'd like to read that. After we get past the first 2 chapters, I like that the section.
Like 90 so 90.
Yeah.
Well, on the train, on the plane, because I'm on the airport, this guy was on the tour with us, told us about it. And so I happened to see it in the airport. I thought that was funny.
James.
And on the flight, I was reading it. And
James.
the stewardess said, "Oh, isn't that the best book?" And the lady in front of her said,
It's
"Oh,
really
that is
neat
the best book."
how that's happened and how people are talking about
Well, it started out with
called
just
The Shack.
The Shack. It started out with the book that you could just get from the author, and then on Amazon, and then it went to #1, or on the New York bestseller list. It is an amazing book, I think.
There's
When it
James.
gets to be about page 96, look, the premise is
Hi, James.
the husband has 5 kids.
There's
Life
Dalton.
doesn't go. Life is
He's not-
Dalton, smile.
very.
He's the most shy kid in the world. Look at him.
Dalton, smile.
He takes the kids and the 6-year-olds and they find her body.
Hey, James.
They don't find her body. They find the bloody dress in the shack. 2 years later, he gets a letter.
What are the pictures?
Saying,
They're always
"Dear
long.
Mackenzie, I've missed you. I'm going to be at the shack this weekend.
Where you can see is 3 little spots on his face.
Sign me up. His wife has gone off. So he doesn't tell his wife he goes
So how did he come? Casey's watch.
Oh, when he was camping.
And I love the phrase I love in that book is I'm a special one. That is such a good phrase, don't you think?
Especially this age when you're starting to get more
Oh, she bit you? Oh, she scratched you? Yeah, I didn't know she scratched you.
And when he goes to the judge of court, she says, "I will take he's taking it to his place. And 3 for him." He said, "I will adopt you." And it
Well, Nicholas said, is there any chance that it's like, no. There's no point because
I'm not giving him away.
That's awesome.
It is such a neat book.
You're the star of the day. Yeah, you know.
This is Goat Symphony. You can get it online and you can listen to it. If you want to download it on your computer.
Oh, I know Aunt Jimson. It's your mama. And you're telling us about it? It's so funny. You're just... Pretty soon you're not going to be a baby anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, judge is fixing to come in. When this door opens here, I'll ask you to stand, please, okay? And at that time, court will come to order, and please make sure your cell phones are turned off. And y'all all look happy. It's wonderful. Right. Adoption day.
It's adoption. It's adoption day. You can stand up when the door opens. And you have so many teeth.
There's cell phones. I mean, doesn't the camera can be...
To the cell phones.
I would keep it on until
Yeah, I would too.
that's true. I'm just going to put you in jail.
We'll bail you out. Okay, thank you.
We get to keep them forever and ever. Are you happy that we get to keep him? What do you think? Are you happy we get to keep James? Yeah.
You're a good big brother.
You are. James
You're gonna
is
teach
so
him.
lucky to have you as a big brother.
Are you teaching James all kinds of things?
James.
He's a brother.
That's how you give a kiss.
You do teach him all sorts of things, don't you?
What else are you gonna teach him?
What did you teach me yesterday?
I don't.
What did you tell me when I got frustrated? What did you tell me?
All rise, please. Now, session.
Hang on, please, be seated. Have a flick, please.
I'm so happy to keep there.
Camera's breaking some this.
Call number D, 2008 that would be the case, because I will be hearing termination of option. Yes, sir.
5674.
Good dad. You're my favorite. What does he have for dinner? What does he have now?
You can ask me questions.
I think that's right.
Mommy,
Okay, right. Do you solemnly swear all affirm with the testimony that you shall give in this case truly the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Will the attorneys please state your names for the record and give your proof?
Your Honor, I'm Kimberly Sykes. I represent petitioners Jennifer and Casey Dutton.
Rename Layla needs to call outside the door for him. Please.
Your Honor, I have filed a petition for determination and adoption of the child. The child is Jose Dalton Fuente. This court has exclusive continuing jurisdiction of this child based on prior proceedings that were temporary orders entered by this court, naming Jennifer and Casey Duggar Sullivan to conservators of the child on July 31st, 2008. At this time, I call Casey Duggar. Casey, would you state your name for the record?
Casey Scott Duggar.
All right. And Casey, have you filed a petition for the termination and adoption of the child?
Yes.
With that petition, is there attached a verified statement complying with section 162.002 of the Texas Family Code?
Yes.
And in that affidavit, did you state that there has not been compliance with subchapter B of chapter 162 of the Texas Family Code, which deals with the interstate placement of children, because this child, the subject of this suit, was not placed by another state or by an out-of-state person, agency, or entity?
Yes.
The legal name of this child is Jose Dalton Fuente, is that correct?
Yes.
And the child is male
Yes.
and was born on October 26, 2007.
Yes.
The biological mother of this child is Jennifer Lorraine Renfro Fuente, is that correct?
Correct.
And the father of the child is Jose Maria Fuente.
Correct.
Now, is it your understanding that the biological parents have executed and not revoked affidavits of relinquishment of parental rights?
Yes.
And have you filed with the court these voluntary relinquishments of parental rights?
Yes.
And for the biological mother, on the relinquishment, has she initialed the bottom of each page of the affidavit?
Yes.
In addition, on pages 5 and 6, did she initial each line of those pages?
That's correct.
And is this relinquished witnessed by 2 witnesses attested by their signatures?
Yes.
And is this affidavit also verified with a notary's signature?
Yes.
And for the father, has the father also signed a relinquishment of parental rights?
Yes.
And on this affidavit, did the father initial the bottom of each page?
Yes.
Did the father on pages 5 and 6 of the relinquishment initial each line?
Yes.
Did 2 witnesses sign to witness the affidavit?
Yes.
And is the affidavit verified and notarized?
Yes.
Your Honor, we would ask the court to take judicial notice of the voluntary relinquishment of parental rights filed with the court that have been signed and revoked by the biological parents.
You don't know what time.
Those were filed on July 30th, 2008, as exhibits with the petition, the first petition.
Next to the first minute petition.
Yes, Your Honor, the last 2 exhibits. termination of the parent-child relationship between Jennifer Lorraine Renfro and Jose Maria Ponte and the child, the subject of the suit, is in the best interest of the child.
Yes.
Based on these executed affidavits of relinquishment of parental rights as provided in Chapter 161 of the Texas Family Code, are you asking the court to enter into order of termination?
Yes.
Your Honor, this is the order. Mr. Pritchard and I have both signed off on the order of termination.
Good, thank you, please.
Should we go forward with the adoption?
Mr. Griffin, did you have any questions? Good, thank you.
I'll have some questions later, but I'll do it.
Please. We have separate orders.
We have an order of termination and then we'll have a separate order.
Did you give a recommendation to the attorney?
I do, Your Honor, I recommend the court do it for the
I mean, or, after hearing those in, about the termination or, bonds that the mother, Jennifer Lorraine, executed an unlawful or irrevocable affidavit of relinquishment of parental rights provided for Chapter 161 of the Texas Family Code. Court also finds the present record of the termination of the parent-child relationship between Jennifer Lorraine, Renfro Ponte, and the child, the subject of the suit is in the best interest of the child. Therefore, orders that the parent-child relationship between Jennifer Lorraine, Renfro Ponte, and the child, the subject of the suit is terminated. For upon declaring convincing evidence that Jose Maria Ponte executed an unrevoked or irrevocable affidavit of relinquishment of parental rights as provided for by Chapter 161 of the Texas Family Code. Court also found declaring convincing evidence of termination of the parent-child relationship between Jose Maria Ponte and the child. The subject of this suit is in the best interest of the child. Therefore, order parent-child relationship between Jose Maria Ponte and the child, subject of this suit is terminated. Are there any other findings the attorney would like to report? Attorney fees that go to that. Continue on.
Your Honor, I call Casey Decker. Casey, have you filed a petition for the adoption of a child?
Yes.
And did this child live in your home for 6 months prior to you filing the petition for adoption?
Yes.
Has there been a pre-adoptive social study and post-placement adoptive social study performed?
Yes.
Did the court order Cindy Lopez to perform the study?
Yes.
And has that report been filed with the court?
Yes.
On page 12 of that report, did Ms. Lopez recommend that the adoption of Jose Dalton Fuente by Casey and Jennifer Duggar is in the best interest of the child?
Yes.
In addition, on page 11, did Ms. Lopez state that she had performed a criminal history inquiry on you and your wife, and that according to the Texas Department of Public Safety crimes record, that there was no criminal history?
That's correct.
And Your Honor, we have filed that with the court's record. I'd ask the court to take judicial notice of the post-adoptive home screen that was adopted.
Court will find additional notice of the pre-adoptive home screen post-placement adoption report.
Mr. Duggar, the child was born in the United States and therefore is a citizen by birth of the United States of America. Is that correct? Yes, ma'am. And are you asking the court to change the child's name from Jose Dalton Puente to James Douglas Duggar?
Yes.
And Mr. Duggar, is it true that you have also adopted another child
Yes.
prior to this? And this child is the brother of the child that you're adopting
Half brother.
today, correct? All right. And because you previously adopted a child, are you aware that what adoption means? And if you had the opportunity to talk to the social worker and visit with your wife, and are you in agreement that for all purposes, this child will be your child to raise or take care of your child? I pass that, I guess.
Casey, you and I had a chance to meet before.
Yes, sir.
You all came into my office and I told you what my role in this adoption was.
Correct.
My county went through the same thing Ms. Sachs had gone through with you about your responsibilities over the adoption. And obviously you already knew them, but you're willing to take them on again, is that right?
I guess.
Okay. No further questions.
Mr. Duggar, do you believe that the adoption of this child is in the best interest of the child?
Sir.
And Ms. Duggar, I call Jennifer Duggar this time. Would you state your full name?
Jennifer Duggar.
And if I ask you the questions that I had asked Casey, would your answers be the same? And are you in agreement with the adoption? Do you believe that the adoption is in the best interest of the child? Your Honor, we're asking for grant an adoption in this case and we prepare for it.
Mr. President, I'm the attorney here,
I do, Judge. I know all the parties, and I recommend the court now.
the court after hearing the evidence will find that it is in the best interest of the minor child, Jose Dalton Puente, that he be adopted by the petitioners. Court will grant the adoption of the minor child, Jose Dalton Puente, by the petitioners, Casey Duggar and Jennifer Duggar. The court will order that the child's name be changed to James Douglas Duggar. Court will sign the order this time. Congratulate you. Charles Desmond. All right. If you'd like to take some pictures, you might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all come up here if you want.
Y'all come up here and we're glad for you to take some pictures, however many you like, so.
You got the paparazzi here.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Special occasion and,
Yes. Two adoptions now.
yeah.
Adoption around, you remember your adoption those. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. See you. You're welcome. Fine.
This one looks so cheap. We sure appreciate your time. Congratulations, all cases for this hat. All right.
For a special occasion here.
Is he your
Hey,
brother?
Cam, we want a picture with you. Dalton, come here, buddy. Dalton, come here.
Hey, Lauren.
We gotta get one more picture with this.
Yeah, your big brother.
Hey, Nikki. Step back, please.
Say donuts.
He's like,
Candy. Breakfast. Sugar.
Hey, Dalton.
Say chicken.
I thank you, dear. Congratulations on being a new grandma. Yes, wonderful. It's over, darling. Congratulations. He's ours.
James looks so excited about false. I
Figure out how to get out there anyway. When she comes to send you and
How are we doing a good job?
Hello, James.
I guess we better get out of here. Let's proceed with court.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, are you? Hey, did you? He's in here somewhere.
I talked to Melissa. I talked to her. You want to come in?
Yes.
Okay.
So
That'll be great.
I got it all.
Awesome.
I want everybody to take a picture on steps if we can again.
Oh, okay. We got one outside picture.
I'm gonna get us coming out, so I'm gonna go real fast. Okay.
One more to love.
Hey, can you hold the door? Thank you.
So sleepy. Oh no. Oh. I love you, James.
Okay.
All you.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this to the security. Okay, I'm trying to get this through the security so I can video all y'all coming down the steps.
Yeah, there's no security going out, only coming in.
Oh,
Go out this way.
that's what I thought.
I remember Nana saw children.
I've been there so many times going to children.
It just does work.
Cause I went to the band now, but one time I go 287 through Boone, and the next time I go out through Jacksonville that way. That's all different ways to take it up.
Do that all over.
Ah, well, wait. Hold this door open. Can you hold this door open, Lauren?
Photoshop. Can you do that?
Ash, hold the door.
Yes, he can.
Okay, so just right over here. Last time. Maybe facing the other direction. How cold it was. I think we're gonna face the other direction. I think. We can see everybody. So I think we're gonna have to be on the steps, right?
Here they come. It's official.
Right over there.
James is now adopted.
Just pile right there on the steps and stuff. So I'll go ahead and we'll be probably on the ground or whatever.
So you want me to come on down there with him?
Yeah, go ahead. Just kind of pile on the steps together. Picture. Hey kiddos, Dalton, come here. Come on, this way. We're getting a picture. Come here. We're gonna have a picture. Dalton. Well, honey. Yeah, he was trying. Oh, okay.
Dalton.
Get down there by Dalton. We're gonna get a picture. Get down there by Dalton.
You can.
You don't have that video on the other side.
Okay, Lauren, don't be silly.
Nikki, come. Get down front. In a little while, you can be silly all day.
That's right.
Real close to that.
Come on.
Oh, really?
We'll walk down a little bit. You go with
Poor
Dalton.
baby.
He's having twinges still. Yeah, I know. I was kind of thinking that it might be